Very good evening. In this video, I am explaining the some basic Python concepts. First, we start with Python code block defined by indentation. So, Python uses indentation to define blocks of code such as functions, loops, and conditionals. So, Python uses indentation in functions, loops, and conditional blocks. So we must follow those indentation. Without following indentation, the code doesn't execute. So in your example, for example, here we are seeing one example: def greet colon print of hello comma data engineer greet of here. Uh, we define the greet function. Inside function, we write the print command like hello data engineer. After defining print, we get if we press enter, it comes uh, before the greet because it belongs to the greet function. We must give four spaces uh, to write in the greet function. After writing it, we are calling the greet function by greet open bracket close bracket. This means here we are calling the greet function. It execute the whatever inside the greet function. Def greet. This defines a function named greet. Indentation. The print of hello comma data engineer line is indented. Typically, four spaces are a tab to indicate that it belongs to the greet function. Greet open bracket close bracket. This calls the greet function which executes the indented block of code inside it. This is about indentation in Python. So we must follow the indentation when writing a code. If we don't follow indentation, it will arise the indentation error. Next, we will go to Python data types. Python has several built-in data types. The data types are like integer, float, string, list, tuple, dictionary, set, and bool. So we understand one by one. Python example, Python copy edit num equal to 10. It belongs to integer data type. Price equal to 99.99. It belongs to float data type. Name equal to lis. It belongs to string data type. Is underscore valid equal to true. Belongs to Boolean data type. We don't mention previously the data type of the variable. By storing the value in it, the data type allocates to those variables. Explanation. Integers explanation of data type. Python has a variety of built-in data type to handle different kinds of data. So for handling the different kinds of data, Python has inbuilt data types. Those are integers, float, string, boolean data types. Here is a breakdown of the data type in your example. Explanation of data type. Integer cells are represented whole numbers. The whole numbers are either positive or negative numbers, which comes under integers. Example 10, -5 and 0. Floating point numbers are represented with a decimal number. If we write anything by using point, it comes under a floating point data type. Example 99.99. 3.14 minus 0.001. These are all comes under floating point number. String represents a sequence of characters enclosed in single quotes or double quotes. If we write anything in single quotes or double quotes with by following sequence of characters, it has a string. Example, lis, hello world. These are strings. Boolean represents a truth value. Uh, True or false. If we write true or false in our code, it comes under logical operations and conditions. other built-in data types. There are also these are built-in data types are other built-in data types are also there. Those they are list, tuple, dictionary, set. These are also data types in Python. List is an ordered mutable collection of items. That means if we write anything in square brackets separated with comma, it is called as a list. The values in list are ordered and it is mutable. If we want to change the values in list, we must change tuple. Tuple is tuple is another data type. If it is indicated with open parenthesis and closed parenthesis, the values in tuple are ordered and it has immutable collection of items. Dictionary. If we write dictionary as a key value pairs, it is indicated with curly brackets. We separate the key value pairs with comma. Set is an unordered collection of unique items. There is no need to follow up ordered items. Example, it is also located in square brackets but doesn't have key and value pair. This is the difference between dictionary and set. So these are all data types in Python. Example, we can understand them by following one example to each one. Integer age equal to 25. It is a positive number, positive whole number, so it comes under integer data type. Float height equal to 5.9. Here we use decimal part, so it comes under float data types. String name equal to ls. Here we are writing sequence of characters in double quotes, so it is a string. Bool is underscore student equal to true. Here we are used true, so it comes under a boolean data type. List fruits equal to in square brackets apple comma banana comma cherry. It is a list. Tuple coordinates equal to 10 in open parenthesis and closed parenthesis 10.0 comma 20.0. It comes under a tuple. Dictionary person equal to each person has name and age. So in person dictionary name equal to ls and age equal to 25. It is a dictionary data type. Set unique underscore numbers equal to in square brackets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these values are separated with comma in square bracket. It is a set data type. If we want to know the type of function to check data type of a variable, by using type function we know the data type of a variable. So print of type of age, we want to know the type of age variable. So the type where data type is int. Print of type of height. The data type of height is float. Print of type of name. The data type of name is string. Print of type of is underscore student. The data type of is underscore student is bool. Print of type of fruits. The data type of fruits is list. Print of type of coordinate. The data type of coordinates is tuple. Print of type of person. The data type of person is dictionary. Print of type of unique underscore numbers. The data type is set. So this is about various data types in Python. Now we go to the variables. Variables are used to store data and do not require explicit declaration. So in Python, there is no need to declaring of the explicit. There is no need to declare of the variable explicitly. Variables are used to store the data. So by using the value stored in it, the data type of variable assigned. For example, here the variable is company equal to Amazon print of company. So the output is Amazon. The data type of company is string because it stores the values represented in double quotes. Python dynamic typing. Key points about variables in Python. So we can dynamically type the variables. Python is a dynamically typed, meaning you don't need to declare the type of a variable explicitly. So the dynamically the data type of variable assigned based on the value stored in it. The type is determined at runtime based on assigned value. So in runtime, the type of variable is assigned. Here x equal to 10. In this case, the data type of x is integer. X equal to hello. In this case, the type of uh, x is string because it contains a sequence of characters in double quotes. Variable naming rules. Variable names can contain letters, numbers, and underscores. So we can use letters, numbers, and underscores in it's the time of using variables. They cannot start with a number. Variables don't start with a number. Variable names are case sensitive. We use uh, capital letters when required and small letters when required. It is a case sensitive. Avoid using Python keywords. We don't use Python keywords as variable names. Reassigning variables. You can reassign a variable to a new value of any type. So if we want to change the value in a variable, you can easily change. So the final value is the last value stored in the variable is allocated to the value. Multiple assignments. You can assign multiple variables in a single line. If you want to assign the values at a time to different variables, you can assign all of them to in a single line. A comma b comma c equal to 1 comma 2 comma 3. Here we are assigning values to a b c as 1 for a and for 2 for b and 3 for c. Print of a comma b comma c. So the output is 1 2 3. So this is about variables and the rules at the time of declaring variables. Operators. Python has several operations like arithmetic, comparison, logical, and bitwise operators. Example, a equal to 10 and b equal to 5. Here we have two values for a and b. Print of a plus b is comes under arithmetic operation. Print of a and a greater than b comes under comparison operator. Print of a and b comes under logical operator. Logical operators. Python supports a wide range of operators, including arithmetic, comparison, logical, and bitwise operators. Here is your example with explanation. So Python has different types of operators like arithmetic, comparison, logical, and bitwise operators. Arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are mainly used to perform mathematical operations. Example, a plus b is addition. The common arithmetic operators are in Python. The common arithmetic operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, exponential, floor division. These are all the operators in Python. Print of a plus b. The value of a is 10, b is 5. So addition of a and b is 15, subtraction of a minus b is 5, multiplication a with b is 50, floor division of a by b 10 by 5 is 2, modular division of, so if we do division, we got the dividend divisor as value to a by b means we get the remainder. A modulus division b is 10 by 5 is 0. A exponent with b means 10. Exponent 5 is 10,000. A floor division means here also we get the divisor. This is about arithmetic operators in Python. Now we go to the comparison operator. Comparison operators are used to compare two values in Python. So we use example A greater than B. Here we compare the A with B by using greater than operator. A equal to, there are different types of comparison operators in Python. They are equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. Print of A greater than B. It means here if the value in A is greater than the value in B, value of the the output is true. For comparison operator, the output is either true or false. If condition is true, condition is satisfied, it gives output as true. If condition is false, it gives output as false. Print of A double equal to B. The output is false because 10 not equal to 5. Print of A not equal to B. The output is true because 10 not equal to 5. Print of A less than or equal to B. The output is false. Logical operators. Logical operators are used to combine conditional statements. So if to combine the two conditional statements, we use logical operator. There are some common logical operators. They are and, or, not. A and logical operator returns true if both statements are true. Or operator returns true if at least one statement is true. And returns true only if both statements are true. Or returns true if at least one statement is true. Not reverse the result. Not example. Not true is false. Print of A and B. Output is 5. Logical AND operation. Print of A or B. So if we perform OR operation between A and B, the output is N. Print of not A. The output is false. Bitwise operators. Now uh, we are going to bitwise operator. Bitwise operators are used to perform operation on binary numbers. It is used to perform operations on binary numbers. That means binary means 0 and 1. Common bitwise operators are AND, OR, XOR, NOT, left shift, right shift. These are common by bitwise operators in Python. Print of A and B. The output is 0. By performing bitwise AND operation between A and B, the output is 0. Print of A or B. By performing bitwise OR operation between A and B, the output is 15. Print of A XOR B. The output is 15. Print of not A. The output is -11. Print of A left shift 1. The output is 20. Print of A right shift 1. The output is 5. This is about arithmetic comparison, logical operators and bitwise operators. If we write code, we get the output like this. This is about Python data types, Python variables, and different kinds of operators. I hope this video helped to you to know more about these uh, data types, variables, and various kinds of operators in Python. Thank you.